Okay, now that I have the screws off, let me go ahead and show you. I'll lift this off, and that exposes pretty much everything. And these are so left channel ground. I don't need. Let's see. Left channel ground is right here. So left channel ground, then that's your white. Then there's your right. Let me do this right. This is your right channel. And this is the right ground. Right there. I don't know if you can see that. But it's like a solder right next to the red one. Or if you want to solder on that side, you can do it there. I hope this video really sucks. Wish I had my boy Jay here to hold the camera, but I mean, whatever. I'm just doing it. But I'm going to solder right there. And what I'm going to do is cut this ground wire right here, so I have enough room. After I cut it, what's going to happen is I'm going to cut this wire right here to expose the wire, and I'm going to basically solder it right there, connecting it to the same ground as the wire is coming from the RCA. So you can do it on this side or on that side, which is the left ground. As long as it's a ground, I prefer the right ground because it's closest here. And if it screws up, I can just cut it again and put the ground wire back on, which isn't going to happen. So I'm going to cut this baby and solder it, and hopefully, unfortunately, I can't show you that because I can't hold this camera and solder at the same time. So when I get done, I'll show you that sucky solder or however it comes out, and then you'll be able to pretty much, hopefully, you'll be able to, figure it out. Be right back. Okay, let me clarify something. Earlier I did say that you could either solder on this side or that side, and before I threw myself out there like that, which I've already done because this video sucks, but I hopefully you guys can even understand this. I assumed that since this is ground, you could also solder to this side. So I actually soldered the ground wire to the left side ground. So I'm just going to assume that it'll work. But all my other turntables, I soldered to this side. So for just to see, I want to make sure I'm not throwing out like incorrect information and it sucks and it doesn't work. I just went on ahead and tried it on that side. So alright, I'm going to put this ground wire back. I'm just going to test it like this. I'm going to put this baby, put this camera on the tripod. Excuse me again. Alright, let me focus that up. And I'm just going to turn this thing over. Alright. Just going to turn it over. And I'm not even going to put the bottom on it yet, but I'm going to make sure I'm not pressing down on anything. I'm basically using, okay, just going to use my case to kind of keep everything out of the way. Plug her up and see what happens. And as I told you guys, I always test out using the box. So I'm going to plug her right into the box. Put one and put two. And then I'm going to go up to the Mac. See. Oh, I got to put the freaking plate back on. See what happens. Put my butter rug on. Slip mat. Control record. That you can't see me doing. I'm putting my needle on. Turn it on. And hopefully there we go. circle without any kind of wire except for my RCA cable. No ground wire. The ground wire is out of here, and I'm just running it straight to the turntable here. And it doesn't even have the bottom on it yet, so. Alright, so I'm just gonna basically put the bottom back on. Yep, perfect circle. And the ground wire is history. So, hopefully that'll help you guys out. And I mean, it's pretty much straightforward. All I'm going to do is turn this baby right back over, put the bottom back on, put it back on the other side there, hook up my other ones, and I think that's going to be a done deal. Actually, I didn't even really have to do these because I'm already done. These, well, I got to put the other thing back on, but I had done this one and already packed up this other one here, ready to go to the club tonight. So I really didn't have to do this, but I was like, what the hell, let me just do all four, or at least four of them. So hopefully your Serato will work out, you know, and you should not be afraid to do this on your own. It's not that hard to do. This is the solder that I use. I mean, you can get this at freaking, I got it at Home Depot a while back for like $2. But do make sure it is electrical solder. Alright, and I need to unplug this solder gun. I bought my solder gun for like $5 at Big Lots instead of going to Home Depot and paying $30 for it, because I rarely use it, obviously. So for an investment of what, $5, $6, $7, under $10 for the solder and the soldering gun, you can eliminate your ground wire, be a happier Serato mixer and all that other stuff. And it's not just for Serato, because as you can see, I do have vinyl. I have vinyl all over the place. I got vinyl in storage, I got vinyl underneath, vinyl up here. So I mean, I do vinyl. So don't get it twisted. That's where I come from. I got vinyl up there. I haven't even opened. I still get vinyl in the mail. So don't get it twisted at all. But even though this was a sucky video, and I'm sorry, about the quality and everything, but like I said, hopefully, and I'm sure there are much better real tutorials on this, but just have at it. Go into your 1200 and make that slight modification, because it will free you up, especially if you have to, every now and then you have to take your own turntables. And I mean, sometimes I'll take the CDJs or whatever up there, or DVJs or whatever. So I mean, you have to be creative, and have to make sure you're covered on all bases. So all my DJs out there, keep it rolling, keep spinning, and I'm out. Holla. Good luck.